So, what is Calling in the One? What is the Love Class? Well, it's a synthesis of the work of Katherine Woodward Thomas and mine, which includes, 20 years plus of love coaching, now matchmaking, online dating, my own experience. And when I was teaching Catherine's course, verbatim. I did that 20 plus times. This will be the 25th time I've embarked on teaching this course. It ends up being 9 weeks. The beauty of this class is it touches on all elements of the process that cause us to attract or not attract what we do in our relationship space. So we always begin with having a shared understanding, getting into the spiritual mindset and the energetic mindset of how this process works, what relationships really are, mechanisms for growth. Yes, we want sex, vacation, hanging out. We want all that good stuff, but we have to understand the energetic implications and sort of awaken to that again. We do a bit of a dive into our history to re-examine any old hurts or woundings or belief systems that are, operating on autopilot that we want to extricate. And we only have to move the needle in one area for things to shift in all areas. Then we move into processes of releasing other elements of our belief systems. And here's my kitty to join us. And our belief systems that are really holding us back because oftentimes we adopt beliefs that are erroneous, that don't really work. And we just get used to using these flawed systems that are not very productive. And we get used to a quiet discomfort just living in our space. And then we move into an actual process of understanding more about a magnetism, attracting, and fine tuning how we open up. We're removing impediments, but then how do I open up? How do I stay open? What does that look like? And then how do I sort of reduce my list? Many of us have a long, 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 long list of all the things we think our partner needs to have. That's the enemy. That's the enemy. What you want to pay attention to is the core values and interests that are things that you want to have in a partner. And we do that by connecting authentically to who we really are. And then we implement practices within which to draw partners to us. And many people will either meet someone while they're in the class, or by the end of the class, they know exactly what they need to do to attract that next soul partner. And look at, I can lead a horse to water, but this is an action class. This is a to-do class. There's a lot of support, a great deal of information and warmth and joy that comes from doing this process because you're really going to get closer to yourself. But you must do the work. If you come at this process with been there, done that, there's no good people left out there, I know it all, this is not the class for you. And one of the keys to my success in life and relationships and business and everything I've ever done is that I remain a student. I remain open to what I don't know. I remain open to self-awareness, self-examination, to consider my own habits and patterns. And I will be asking you to do that in this class as well. And if you do, I promise you, um, you're going to get results, wonderful results. And this is included in the 85% off because it will go on demand on all my platforms and such. So it's an incredible price and never a better time. Come into the summer and you can expect to have relationships for the fall and for the holidays if that is what you desire. Reach out if you have any more questions. I'm really looking forward to it in July, mid-July, and we will make this happen. Take care. Have a wonderful day.